Hey, hello guys, this is Srinivas the developer from the developer channel. Today we are going to solve the SKIDMARK daily challenge of function, sorry, 10th August 2021. Here this is the problem they have given, function split even length words. So in this function they have passed something like a string which contains multiple words which was space separated. But these things are a single string. We can say these are separate words with space, but the computer assumes this only as a double quoted thing. So what we just need to do is we just need to split the even length count into two halves. Like the Monday contains 6 characters, so we just need to split the Monday into mon plus day, like that. In this time we have two choices. Either we can modify the original string, but we can't able to directly insert the space on a certain position. Further, we just need to do traversal or swapping the position of each and every character. So if I have to set space after n, I just need to swap the y to one position right, a to one position right, d to one position right. Likewise, I have to do that up to d, and then only I can able to insert the space in between them. So that's a lot of works which will make you to cry a lot. So we are not going to do that. The second step is we are going to create a new character array. That's a empty character array, right? So you can able to insert the character according to the position you want. Like I can able to insert space after n just by inserting m o n. That's it. We can skip the whole part, right? So we are going to go with that step. This is the code they have already defined here. Inside this main function they have get a character and they have passed the character. We just need to return a character array. They are not asking for the like address of the string. Like we can able to return the data type. So we can go with the second step. Thank God. For that I'm going to create a character array of pointer. So this is in a character pointer, right? So we can't able to create something like this. We can, but we have to modify this with the arrays and memories and pointer. So that's a lot of cringy thing. So I'm going to use the one which they have followed. Character star equal to array. I'm naming my array as array equal to malloc of size of, as I already told, malloc is a memory allocator, dynamic memory allocator. So we can't able to set the size of an array just like that. And inside this I'm going to put a integer because the character stores one position and the character pointer stores takes two space. Integer also take the same. So instead of putting character star I'm going the int. I'm multiplying this with total length of the character, double time after str len of str into 2, because even the worst case contains all the character, we just need to add one more space, so it might be double the value. Okay, we all set with the new array, and we just need to set the position for int I equal to 0, I smaller than str len of str I plus plus. Inside this I'm going to put something called array of I equal to str of I. Finally return array. Let me save and run this program. We got something like this. Yeah, we have to import the header file for string.h. Don't worry guys, SKIDMARK will handle this. Since that online compiler, so we don't have to worry about the imports. Yep, we all set. Let me execute this. This is something else. So now we got string. This is something else, just like that, like the way we want. But we are not splitting anything, right? So for that, I'm just going with two indicators, S, which is nothing but a starting position, and we don't need a endpoint because we can do with index. So for the custom incrementation, I'm going to take a separate index or incrementer for array. So the naming will be something like array index, but I won't do that, you know. So for the sake of simplicity, I'm taking this as ti, which is nothing but temporary array or something. Ti plus plus equal to str of I. But before that, we just need to split all those split all those words according to the space, right? If str of I equal to a space, we can say something like we have completed one word, right? So since we have starting index of 0 and the ending index will be I, we can assign the values for int j equal to s, j smaller than I, j plus plus. Inside that, I'm going to put this stuff. This should be j. After this, we have to add a space, right? Array of ti plus plus equal to space, because we are handling only the characters, not the spaces in the inner loop. So we just need to add the space manually. I'm executing. This is something else. Now we got this is this. What the fuck? Why is this happening? So when we yeah, I have forgotten to update the s value. S equal to I plus 1. So what just happened is, after completing this, the index is not changed. So it just stored the value this. After completing is, it again start from this and it stored is also. After that something, it stored this is something, and we have left the else, right? This is because there is no more space after this else. So we have to add that space manually. How we are going to do that? Str of last index, str len of str equal to an empty space, and then we are just need to uh, say that that's the end of the statement, right? evof. How we are going to do that? By specifying null pointer, str len of str equal to a null pointer. So now we have forcefully or manually added the space after the else, so it should be working now. this is something else. So now we got this is something else, but we are not still splitting the words, right? So let me put a condition here. If I minus s mod 2 equal to 0, so this will count the total length of the word. So if the length of the word is even and also j equal to s plus I minus s by 2, add a space, array of ti plus plus equal to a space. So if I do that, this is something else. Now we got the same. Yeah, it's not happening. That's why, because it just did s mod 2 and then it just decrease the value with I, so it will give a negative index, and for this case it always odd. So we just need to subtract the I value and s value first, and then we have to did the model operation, right? So it should be this thing should be inside the parenthesis, so we can prioritize the value that come first and this come last. This is okay. Let me save that first. Yeah, I haven't saved that change. Sorry for that. Clear screen, gcc main.c, and I'm executing this. This is something else. Now we got th space is space I space s space, and something is a odd word, so it just print as it is, and else is just separated into two halves, el plus se. So it's time to say that's it, guys. That's it for today's video. Here, this is the code for review. In this video you have learned about how to do some stuffs with the string in C. See you soon with something else tomorrow. Until then, bye.